Shalom, everyone. All praises to the Most High Yahawah, Him Only. This is Mike Y'all. Want to welcome y'all to the LSD series. Are Lucifer, Satan, and the devil the same? I've been researching this for a long time. Going to split into several videos due to all of the information I compiled. Hope y'all enjoying it and learning from it. Any questions, comments, or feedback, please leave it in the comment section, as this is an open discussion. We'd love to hear from y'all. Alright, let's get back to the series. Thank y'all for checking it out. Shalom. Alright, y'all. LSD video 4. This gonna be a short one. Alright, so let's jump into some of the verses in the New Test and compare it to the Tanach to see if there's consistency between the two. Alright, Matthew 4, 1 through 11, Revelation 12, 9. So on 1 you got, then was JC led up of the Ruach into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. 5, then the devil took him to the holy city. Then 10 you got, get you hence, Satan. 12:9 you see, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan. Alright. Now I went to the Blue Letter Bible, did a word search on devil. It said it occurs 61 times and 57 verses in the KJV. But you see where it starts at in the New Testament, right? So as the previous slide in this picture shows, the title devil is only found in the New Test starting with Matthew 4:1. So not one time in the Tanakh is Satan called the devil, Lucifer, the serpent, or the dragon. Out of the 61 times it's found in the Christian Bibles, it's not even once mentioned in the scriptures. Remember the book of Job's account of Satan and compare that to all the verses in the New Test, and you will discover that they are like night and day, right? Alright, so with serpent, it said it occurs 39 times and 35 verses in the KJV, starting with Genesis. And I did this for y'all earlier with the outline of biblical usage. It's serpent or snake. Okay, dragon occurs 19 times and 18 verses in the KJV. You got Nehemiah, Psalms, Isaiah, Jeremiah. Okay, outline biblical usage. Dragon, serpent, sea monster, right? Dragon, dinosaur, sea or river monster. Venomous snake, serpent. Alright. Seeing what I just showed you in the New Testament, the same I showed you doesn't appear in the Old Testament or the Tanakh. We see that they're intentionally trying to pound Satan, being the devil and the dragon and everything that is evil in your head. I showed you in the Tanakh that Satan is actually a son of Yah, what he uses to give us free will or choices, good or bad. And I wanted to bring this to your attention so we stop cussing or cursing Satan out when all he's doing is the job that Yah gave him. He's Yah's son, so cursing him is like cursing Yah, because Yah gave him to do what he does. Also, it's like giving others credit for what Yah does. Yah tests us and puts us in difficult situations to see if we really love and will serve him by being obedient like we say, or we feel inside that we will. With him is always a choice. From the Garden of Eden to Moses' time to all the other times our forefathers were punished for choosing evil or death instead of life. This not proves that Yah sends evil spirits, that Yah kills and Yah creates evil. But in the New Testament, it always gives the credit to this other entity that supposedly was in heaven in the beginning and got cast down and is in constant rebellion against the Most High. Okay? With that said, let's look up Strong's G 1228. Diablos. And the G is for Greek, right? So you got a metaphor applied to a man who, by opposing the cause of God, may be said to act the part of the devil or to side with him. Okay? False accuser, slanderer, prone to slander. All right. See what else we got. Another thing the New Test does is it makes an excuse for people being naturally evil. Instead of us being eternally evil, they give us the devil to cast the blame on. But like I also showed you, they never mention the devil in Tanach. So we don't need an outside entity to make us evil when we are naturally born into sin and born evil. So it makes us not examine ourselves, our choices, and our actions, but rather we say the devil made me do it, or Satan, etc. So I just wanted to point these things out and give some clarity to what the Bible's, namely the New Testament, inaccurately portrays when it mentions Satan, the devil, and the dragon. The word Lucifer means Hallel, or morning star, and also describes the king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, who ruled from 605 to 562 before the Common Era. I showed you in Revelations 22:16 where JC says he is Lucifer, or the morning star. So the same evil that was in the king of Babylon is in whoever the people were who wrote the New Testament and created JC. My final point is y'all made these things on earth physical, right? So there's a separation from physical and spiritual. The Tanakh doesn't mention demons, devils, etc. So whenever something was going on, they understood that it was either a test from Yah, or he was punishing them, or something for something they did wrong. Never did anyone say it was Satan, Lucifer, or the devil. Okay? Now let's check out contradictions. Matthew 4:1, James 1:13. Matthew 4:1. Then JC led up of the spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. James 1:13. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God, for God cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man. So if James is saying that God cannot be tempted with evil, and Christians say that JC is God, how is he tempted of the devil in Matthew 4:1? Right? Just something to ask yourself. Then let's do the same thing with James 1:13, right? Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God. Let's go to Deuteronomy. What's this? 8. And 1 and 2, it says, and it came to pass after these things that Yah did tempt Abraham. Right, so James must don't know that the Most High tempts, okay? Because it says neither he tempteth any man. Deuteronomy 8, Genesis 22, 1-2 says, and it came to pass after these things that Yah did tempt Abraham. Right? 2, you shall remember all the way which Yah Elohim led you these 40 years in the wilderness. That's Deuteronomy 8 and 2. To humble you and to prove you. Okay? I wonder why James doesn't know that Yah tests and proves and tempts us, his servants. Strong's H 5254, Nashal. Test, try, prove, tempt, put to the proof of test, right? Alright, y'all, so this is gonna be the next one, but I wanted to bring up, I think it was 1 Samuel or 2 Samuel. Let me find it right quick. I wanted to look something up for y'all real quick. Alright, so you remember when who was it? It was King Saul. King Saul, he had an evil spirit, right? So in the Tanakh, it lets you know that the only spirits they have wasn't the devil, wasn't the demon, it was just the evil spirit. And guess who the evil spirit that Saul had came from? It's from the Most High, right? Alright, so y'all can leave it in the comment section. Y'all got any feedback? And we gonna get back on the next one. I'm gonna say shalom. And we gonna end it with this. Yahawah, my power, he showed me, it's him only. Yahawah, my power, he showed me, it's him only. Yahawah, my power, he showed me, it's him only. Yahawah, my power, he showed me, it's him only. Yahawah, my power, he showed me, it's him only. Yahawah, my power, he showed me, it's him only.